have a good, brilliant session today. If you want to subscribe, like, and comment, do that for me right now, and we'll go off with doing other games and other stuff. You know, apart from this game, I do other things like Battlefield 4, Call of Duty, any other shooting game. But today, we're talking about 2020, the official video game. I want to talk about a little bit about how I feel about the game, and if you think you should buy it as well. Do you think you should buy it as well? Think about it, and I'll give you some hints on what you should expect from this game. So far, it's actually been very, very good. I have seen a lot of different stuff in the game. There's a lot of options. It's very realistic. As you can see here, you've got helmets and all sorts of stuff you can do. And you can be as serious as you like with this game. It should be very, very awesome. So we're going to go right into this. Unfortunately, I'm still stuck in a season on the Formula 1. I'll do a bit of commentating as well, a little bit. See how I do. Why not? Advance, we're just going to advance here. I think I actually finished the Australian match. Need to choose a different country and track. So I'm just going to talk about a little bit what I think about the game. The game, very realistic. What do I think about it? I think it's absolutely awesome. If you're looking for just a normal racing game, you do not want to buy this. You're wasting your time. Don't buy it, because this game has a lot going in it. As you can see by looking at this already, you can sort of see there's a lot going on. That is my logo I made. I made that myself. Did the red, you know, the old fan in the background. That's my company logo. I thought that looked pretty cool. The car sort of painted in that nice colour. Looks really, really cool. So we're going to go to, you can go to different stats. As you can see, you can change all sorts of stuff here. I don't really know what this is, but I'm assuming power unit, so you can like upgrade different bits of your engine. If you want to change different bits, press OK, and it's like pending. It'll try and put that on for you. So I've made £1,571,000 in my bank account on the game. So what this game actually brings you is real realism. So you literally start off like I did my first video. You start off as a rich person. That is the company man of the company that you're racing. Now, normal racing Formula 1 drivers, the company will actually get a driver instead of the company man actually driving. But in this, the company man that installed the company, like myself, that's just done it on this game, is they don't normally, the company people that have started it don't normally drive the car. They get someone else to drive it. But in this case, it says the company man is driving the car and in charge of the company, and it says in like a little interview when you start the game, you know, we've never seen anything like this before, because that's not normally what happens. Which is awesome that they've done like a little bit of different sort of story in this. Sort of makes everything a bit more interesting. And you can choose, you know, Lewis Hamilton. You see, you got all the famous players here, guys. You got Lewis Hamilton, Max, Alexander Albon, all those really good players. London Norris, and all these players are real people, except obviously my class. But yeah, they sort of add you into it. So basically, you're basically against the real players, but it's obviously not real. But you get what I mean. There's lots of different upgrades you can do with this. View R&D tree. So R&D tree, we'll have a look at that. It's basically like I think this is the upgrades, durability. You can upgrade different bits here, as you can see. So if I develop that and I press that, develop upgrade, it gets higher in development. So that will upgrade over time, and that is aerodynamics. You got chassis, power trim, durability. You can upgrade durability however you like. You've got all sorts going on here. It's pretty technical. Like I say, guys, if you're literally just looking for a racing game and that's all you want to do, you can do this on here, but it is very serious. But you can do it on serious, to be fair. But this game's really for like being really, if you really want to go for it. I mean, you don't have to be serious with it. If you know, get it if you don't want to be serious with it. You know, you can not be serious with it. There's loads of options you can have. I mean, like me yesterday, I didn't have all the, you know, settings on for realism. I literally just sort of made everything up myself and sort of did what I can. I love this area of things where the guys are literally dynamicing the car there. You've got the old smoke screen going over the car to see how that runs. So it's like slipping through the air and everything. You've got chassis stuff going on. You know, I think upgrading stuff takes real time as well. So I can upgrade that, apparently. Fitness center. As long if you've got money for it. So as you can see at the top there, 1 million. As you can see, I haven't got enough for any of these really. But there is a way of buying money, which obviously you guys know I do that on GTA, but I'm not going to do that this time. I'll try and earn everything off the game and just do what I can to make the car amazing. There's no point upgrading it because
it's important to use the time between races to the fullest extent, and that's where these activities come in. Manage everyone's time as efficiently as possible to maximize the team's performance.
Nice. Weight training. So you can get yeah, there's a lot going on. I mean, a lot of it I don't even understand, guys. So I mean, you're thinking, oh, you know, he knows what he's on about. No, I don't. Please don't think that. I know what I'm sort of doing, I suppose, but not in the fact of what to do, I suppose, really.
Hey boss, I think we could better manage our time by organising some team activities. Head to the activity screen to see what we have available.
No, I don't want to do that. That looks like a more we need a track. Go to the race weekend. So we'll just go to the race weekend. Go for it. I'll say that's sort of all my views, really, guys. I mean, I haven't got really anything else to tell you. It's a good game. If you're into this sort of game, get it. If you're going to be serious with it, get it. If you're not going to be serious, get it. But I mean, really, it's for more serious stuff, I suppose. Really, that's what it's built for. There's a lot going on in this game. You don't have to be serious with it. But it is built to be serious, to be fair. It's going as serious as you can, but even if you're not even playing it seriously, it's still serious. Played, because that's the way the game plays, because it's based off of real Formula 1. But you notice as well when you play, and with the controller, you can feel when your tyres wear out, you can feel when you're going over different bumps, you know when you go off the track, you can feel everything, which I've never felt before with a game like this. It is really, really amazing. So we're just going to go for all these. We're going to do it from the start. and we're just going to go through every one until we get to the end. So we'll start with the first one, first practice session, and we're going to test a couple of things that I never did before. I'm going to do that right now. So team, if you could get my car ready. And like I say, you sort of feel like you want to talk to the team, if that makes any sense. Even though this isn't real, it's so realistic. You feel like, you know, you've made all this because you've taken, like, you know, it took me about 3 hours to set this up before even driving, to set up the team, to set up the logo, doing everything else, to get your helmet right. It just takes time, guys. Don't try and rush into it. If you're somebody that's going to rush into it, you do not want to get this game. So you're wasting your time. This is something where you've got to take your time and you really want to, like, set it up properly. And that's it, really. As you can see, you see all the players and their cars. It shows them. It shows me. So we're just going to have a look at the screen. So we've got high on. So we could do actually a test.
If you want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system, and you can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display. While the radio is active, cycle through command groups with the MFD button. Don't push the car just yet. The track is still green. Try and take it easy for the first couple of laps.
We're going to test one thing first, and then we'll go through all the tests. Try and do this as proper as possibly we can. P means pit miles an hour, so you can't be above a certain miles an hour. So this is a different sort of track altogether, guys. I've got no assists on. This is purely me racing as good as it can be. I've got no idea where the corners are. I've got no idea what's going on. I'll learn that myself. I'm right off the track already. So that's a good start, isn't it? To be honest. Almost hit then. Oh, good old drift. You're not supposed to do that in a car like this, but there we go. something miles an hour there. Oh, okay, let's not do that then. That didn't like that, did it? Oh no. Okay, well that's that then.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Not really okay. No. Let's try that again. Reset session. And he's out of the race. Alright, okay. Let's get back to the screen. accelerate. I don't want to accelerate time, no. Number of laps you got to do with this. Wow, really?
Okay, here's something to remember about this circuit. Turns 9 and 10 are very tricky. Ignore 9 almost entirely, stay in the middle and take it straight so that you're set up for 10. If it gives you problems, remember that it's all about exit speed out of 10. Don't try and carry too much momentum into the apex, as you'll just understeer off into the sand.
Okay.
Let's get a few
Trying
laps
to listen
under
to
our
that
belt.
guy, because whatever he's telling me, he seems obviously... he's actually talking about the track, so... It's really very, very realistic. I really do need a steering wheel for this game. With a controller, it's really bad. Really messed up there.
We have to replace that front wing. Box now.
That's not good, is it? Alright, okay.
Car repairs have set us back a little. Checks complete. We're ready.
Did it show on the road?
We're seeing major wing damage. Box, box, box. DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
Well, we failed that one miserably. That's quite good.
Repairing the damage to the car. So far, our fastest lap is a 2:06.9. We're 7th in the speed trap, 133.0 miles per hour. All set. Everyone clear? Car to track. What happened? Let me know you're okay.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Hamilton, Bottas.
I didn't go too well. Oh well. But oh man, it's those corners. But then I need to turn some sort of help assists on.
Okay, the track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temperature. Try and feel your way around. Are you all right? Engine off, engine off. A bit like a rubber out on track. Try to take it easy for a couple of laps. Okay. That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.